Outdoor Living Chris here with another review, and today I want to review my favorite canteen to take backpacking and camping, and that is the Bear Grylls Survival Canteen. I know it's a little cheesy again with the Bear Grylls, but I find actually I really like this canteen. Very high quality, a lot of different kind of uses, so let's get right to it. One thing I like to first off right off the bat is the actual holder for it. So this is actually really nice thick nylon. It's got a holder right there if you want to put it on your belt. I wouldn't recommend putting it in the belt, it makes it heavy to hike with, but you can put it right easily into your backpack or attach this to a backpack. It does have a little holder here. When you get it, it does contain the Bear Grylls survival packet, but you could also put something else in that's more useful, fire starter, flashlight, compass, whatever you want to put in there. Lastly, also what I like is this little hole back there. So if this gets wet or water builds up, it actually just comes right out and it doesn't hold water to make it heavier. So I thought that was really cool. Very, very impressed with this. Not a lot of canteen holders are actually this high quality, and I did appreciate that. Now, actually getting to the canteen itself, one thing I do like is how high quality the plastic is. I mean, you cannot bend this or really crush it. You can't, this thing has been dropped in the water, thrown, and it does not ding or crack that well. It holds up to the heat pretty well and cold. So overall, what I'm glad is just the thickness and plastic that you get when you buy this product. And not all canteens are like that in terms of the high quality thickness of plastic that's in the water. An example I got right here is I bought this thing very inexpensive on Amazon, and you can almost just bend that, and then I'm kind of worried about if it heats up too much, will it bend or burned, or is this going to get dinged and break and then I'm out of a water bottle when I need it most in hiking. This doesn't do that. Now, the price differences are huge on this. This is going to be about $30, $25. This is $10. So you do get what you pay for. But, I just wanted to show a comparison about the quality of plastic. Now, I have had one problem with this, and that's leaking at the top. It does leak water when you're moving around in your backpack, and I found that it's been leaking, a lot of water from up there. But there is a simple fix for it, and the simple fix is you put an O-ring right in there, and it will solve all the problems. It sucks that you have to do that though, especially if you fork out $25 to $30 for it, but a 10-cent, 20-cent fix for it wasn't that big of a deal for me. So one thing I also like about that. Now with it does kind of go with the military style this does of having a canteen, but it does come with a little survival holster for it, and so really like this. I like the fact that when I'm going backpacking, I don't have to bring a complex mess kit, and the mess kit doesn't have to be separate from my water bottle. It just kind of all goes into one, and it's a little bit easier that way. I don't have to lose it or keep track of it. It's just all right there. So let's take a look at this. It is coated, so it won't wear out, rust, or have any other problems with that. I think it's made of aluminum. And I've actually had this in a fire to make oatmeal during my hunting trip and backpacking. It worked very well. Now, I don't recommend putting this straight over an open flame. The problem with doing that strictly is because of these plastic holders. So this helps when you do put it over coals. You don't have to touch anything that's hot, but these will melt if they're over an open flame. So what you kind of have to do with this is make a little keystone fire where you put all the coals in one section and then just rest it right on the coals. Boils, heats up pretty well, and as you can tell, there's not a lot of heat damage too. You can see a couple of the soot markings, but overall it turned out pretty well. Now, because of the aluminum, it does ding up pretty quickly, and there's a couple of dings I got there from just hiking it around, and you can see a couple other scratches, but that's just going to happen with camping gear. And it isn't the sturdiest, but again, you're just using it to usually boil something or eat something out of it, and I don't know, I thought it was still very useful, very, very still high quality for what I need it with, and so that's pretty much the reason why I use this as my primary camping, hiking canteen. So thanks again for watching. If you see it, please subscribe, please like. If you have any comments or questions, just leave it below. Thank you.